Hey everybody, if you can get on here and I'm going to try to see if it works this way instead of going through XSplit like I normally would do. Hopefully this works and I'll be able to chat with you guys for just a little bit. I'm not going to stay on here for very long. I was able to make it back in time. I took my wife to the beach today and we ended up heading back and didn't hit any traffic or anything. So I actually made it back right at 7 o'clock. So that was super cool. If you're on here, just say hello, just so I know that people can hear me and that you are on here. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have been having a good week. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Hey Alex, cool. I figured I'd get on here and try it this way instead of going through the software that I use to do the premieres and stuff. So how was your week, Alex? Thanks for being here once again. Lee actually won. In case Lee got back on here, he said that my favorite channel is the red, white, and blue. So that's my favorite channel. And I've said that a few times on my videos. The lightning is one of my favorites, but the red, white, and blue has been my favorite before the lightning. It's pretty much the same channel. Yeah, that's my favorite one. So Alex, if you can hear me, how was your week? Was there any challenges that you ran into? Let's see. So next week I'm going to be trying to make some more videos. I've been having trouble with my laptop. I just tried to go live on my laptop and it didn't work. So I don't know what's going on with that laptop. I just bought it. I just have been having trouble with it. It says that there are 3 people. I'm not getting anything in the comments besides 2 comments. Let's see. Here we go. It says, what is up? I'm here again. It was good today. I did a job close to Escondido. Super cool. I took my wife to the beach today. That's what I ended up doing. We had a couple smaller jobs, like I said in the video a minute ago, and I actually shot that video this morning. So thanks for being on here again. I don't know if anybody else is on there. It says 4 people, but I don't see anybody. I'm going to be deleting this video after I get off here. I just wanted to see if it actually worked. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, like now would be the time because I can answer them like right away. Yeah, I'm still not seeing the comments very quickly. Not sure. I wonder if I can pull it up on something else because I want to be able to talk to you on here. Yeah, it says 3 watching. Cool. So I got to pull it up on here. Do you think $20 a window is too expensive here in San Diego? I do jobs on the weekend. You know, like $20 a window is actually my goal. I want to get to $20 a window. We are at $15 a window here in Temecula, and I know people that are doing it for $17 a window. I don't think $20 is too expensive. We do want to get there. I do think that at $20 a window, you need to have crews, you need to have multiple vehicles, you need to have at least 2 or 3 guys showing up at the job. You know, there's a value there. I think if you're just by yourself, I wouldn't recommend going and trying to charge $20 a window. That'd be a little bit ridiculous because you're gonna take all day on that, and you know, you're taking up a lot of the person's time and everything. So that would just be my opinion. $20 a window would be really good if you're established the right way. I do want to get to that point in my business, but we have not gotten there yet. What we just started doing is every year we're going to go up $50. So now this year we started a $50 service charge on top of the $15 a window. You know, that's not a bad idea. You know, if you add up, if you have just 100 customers, you know, what do you have there? You know, you have a good amount of money. 100 customers times 50, that would be $5,000 extra per year if you just got 100 customers. So, you know, work it that way. Have it like a service fee and charge. If you're just by yourself, you know, if you have like a couple employees, you know, I'd say be where I'm at, about $15 to $17 an hour. If you're just starting out by yourself, I'd say $10 to $12 is pretty fair, pretty reasonable when you're starting out by yourself. But that's just my opinion. Good question, Alex. I hope that answered your question. And no, I don't think anything is too expensive. A company should know their value. So if a company believes that they need to charge $20 a window to sustain everything, that's what I would recommend. If it costs that much, like, my secretary's here, she just gave a wave, Melissa. She can tell you we pay a lot of overhead. So, we have to charge $15 a window when people try to make us go down. We just can't. So it says, I don't know if I want to grow a business or stay owner operator. What do you think? What's your opinion on that? Let's see. I don't know if I want to grow a business or stay owner operator. Lee, just real quick, my email address is joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com. It should be the same email. You already won a while back. It should be the same email. You can just email me that. Just email me that you won. My wife is going to handle that, so she ships it out and everything. So when you say you won, she can go back through there and get your address and everything. So that's the only reason why I asked you to email me. I know I already have your email, but yeah. So it's tough. I think that being a business owner takes a certain type of person. I don't believe that it's for everybody. It depends on your mindset and what your goals are. If your goals are to be an owner operator, I say go for it. You will experience being a business owner and what comes with that, working on the weekends. I worked 7 days a week for 3 years straight, 3.5 years straight. And, I finally got down to 6 days a week, and now I'm trying to get down to 5 days a week. I think that's super important to have that time off once you grow your business. Now, as you're growing your business, I think that it's super important to spend time in your business, make sure that you're getting structure to your business and building that foundation. It takes a lot of hard work to build that foundation. If you're willing to work and build that foundation, I think it's a great idea to do your own thing. If you're not willing to do that and you just want to get paid and you're trying to save money, maybe you already have a family and you want that guaranteed income every week, and you don't want to have to worry about all the bills of being a business owner and all the stress that comes with it and the customers that come with it and the risk of getting sued and all of those things. I think that you should stay just working for somebody. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That was actually what I wanted to do. I actually would have rather worked for someone than do it on my own, but that's not what I ended up getting. I ended up having to work on my own. So my situation was a little bit different. I kind of got thrown into it. If I could have went and worked for a company, I would have, but I learned everything pretty much on my own. I did work for a company for about 6 months before I started my business cleaning windows, and they weren't legit. There were so many things that I didn't agree with that they were doing. And then I ended up starting my own just because of a disagreement. There was, I guess, a miscommunication. The guy, I guess he didn't want to pay me for what I was working and said that I didn't bring value to his company. And I already had my own truck and was starting to get my own equipment, and I was going to help him build his business because that's what I wanted to do. But I told him I wanted to be on payroll. I wanted health insurance. I wanted the whole 9 yards. And, I would help him get there. I would help him build the business up to where he could get to where he could pay me. Well, that didn't work out so well. So I ended up starting my own thing, and, here I am. But, there was a lot of things I learned from that experience. I learned what not to do, what I wanted to do with my business, how I would do it differently, how I wanted to approach customers, how I wanted to do my marketing. I wanted to make sure I was always legit and make sure that whenever I hire somebody, they're on my payroll, they're covered by workers' comp. That brings value to a company as well. When a client's looking at you, you can also charge more for those different things. Being insured, licensed, bonded, and insured. You don't have to get bonded, but we are bonded, and that's kind of huge. Most people will have a $1 million liability policy. We have a $2 million liability policy, so we can do car dealerships and stuff like that. That brings value. But yeah, all these things, if you're not willing to give it 100% of your time, I wouldn't recommend it. I have had a lot of time to spend on it. I don't have any kids. I just recently got married, and so there was a long period of time where I was single and able to spend all my time dedicated to it. So it just depends on your situation, Alex, whether you should go that route or not. I'm not really sure what I would do if I was you, but I could tell you that, just from my experience, I typically will not recommend people to start their own business, but I would love to help people that are starting their own business. Just learn from mistakes that I've made, learn from things that I've done, which is why I have this channel here to help people. I'm not out to hurt anybody. I'm not out to hurt any companies, or I'm not out to promote any companies, even though I do window magic supply stuff. But I think it's so cool that they want to give me products to give to everybody to try out, because that, like I said, that's my goal. I want to be able to help you grow your business and also help you be able to try these tools that are really fancy. Everybody, you see them all on YouTube, you see all this stuff. I want other people to be able to try that stuff. Not everybody's able to just go out and buy them right off the bat. And a lot of people are newer to the window cleaning industry, and they're going in and out of the industry. So I want to be able to help those people, so maybe they can go a little bit further if they started their own business. By some of the mistakes I've made, maybe they can correct that and be like, oh, well, he went through that too. And, not get so discouraged, because I tell you what, being a business owner can be very discouraging in so many different ways. There's so many things that hit you in the face all of a sudden, and it's all about how you deal with them. And I actually have a business coach that I meet with once a month, and helps me grow my business, and helps me think like a business owner and be able to adapt to the different changes and growth. There's a lot of growing pains in growing a business. So it just depends on what you want to do, really and truly. Hopefully hopefully it's not cutting out. I think I got pretty good internet service, but I'm not real sure. So hopefully y'all can still hear me. Any other questions out there? I mean, I'm willing to stay on here for a little bit longer. It looks like we have 6 people watching right now. If there's any questions, I would love to answer them. I'm not always on live. I'm not always able to do it. Actually, this is actually working pretty good. Let's see. I'm only working 3 days to support my retirement. I'll also work with an 80-year-old to help him out. That's super cool. So, Lee, in your situation, I think that's super cool, man. I think that a window cleaning job is a super laid back, chill job if that's what you want it to be. Now, if you're trying to grow your business and you're trying to just go crazy with it, with employees and getting all these huge contracts and getting into all that, then it's a different ball game. But if you're doing it just to retire, because that's what I thought about doing too. Like, I might eventually sell my business, like grow it up real big, sell it off. Maybe not, or either just work in my business and just have a job as my retirement, just to go out and clean windows, because I love the views that I get to see. I meet some amazing people. So, the window cleaning industry is pretty fun, but you can literally work as much as you really want to. You can grow it to as big as you want to. I see window cleaners out there with several employees, and then I see window cleaners out there that just do it by themselves, and they've been doing it for years. So it all depends on your situation. That's the cool thing about our industry. Anybody can really do it if you set your mind to it. It is labor intensive. If you're not willing to work, which that's anything, I wouldn't recommend you go out and try to do it, but I think it can be a laid back, cool experience. But that's pretty cool that you help a 80-year-old. So how long has the 80-year-old been cleaning windows? I would love to know that answer, Lee. All right, Alex says, I actually like it here with the company I work for. They treat me real good, and just gave me a new van that I get to take home. Heck yeah. And I'm trying to get that for my employees too. I'm trying to, and I take care of my employees too. And I go over and beyond. You wouldn't even believe, sometimes, there was a point in time where I didn't even pay myself for 6 months, and was pouring into my business out of my personal that I had saved up over these past few years just to keep, the business going. So, being a business owner, you got to be ready for that. And my employee don't see that. He gets that same check every week. And sometimes I think that, I'm like, man, I wish I was just getting that check every week. And I wish somebody would treat me the way I treat my employees, but it's hard. So being the business owner, you have a responsibility. It sounds like you have a really good boss, Alex, and that's super cool. I would stay there, man, because if I would have been given that opportunity back before I started my business, and it was actually legit, I probably would be doing that right now. No worries. I would have been doing that, because that's consistent income to, you can have a family and everything. But when you have a business, man, everything's always riding on the line. You're always riding. Just it's really not an easy thing. It's not for everybody. Like I said, I really don't typically recommend people to start, but if they are, I would. That's why I make my channel. So he started in 1958. Holy moly. That is, that's 60. Oh man. So let's see, that's 40 to 63 years. Sheesh, man. I bet he's got some really cool stories. That's super cool. What's his name, Lee? All right, Alex. I got a 2018 ProMaster City, and just last year they gave me salary, which I don't have to worry about my paycheck during the winter. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to work up my employee to now is also salary, because overtime, being a business owner, and you want to help out your employees and pay them overtime, especially if they're working super hard. But at the same time, it hurts being a business owner. Right now, I added it up the other day, and whenever my employee is in overtime, I'm paying him. Well, I'm not paying him. It actually cost me $39.82. I think is what it was. But like, man, it's ridiculous. And sometimes I might barely break even on jobs. But if he goes out and does not by himself, and as long as we make a little bit, because we have gas to pay for, we have, all the equipment and stuff. And as long as we're making some profit, I'm cool with it because I want him to be able to get paid if he can. Because during the winter time, it does slow down and he gets paid by the hour. So when we slow down, he doesn't work, he doesn't get paid. So I always tell him save up his money during the summertime. As long as I'm making money, everybody's making money. um, you know. But yeah, so dude, it sounds like if I was you, if I was in your position, I'd probably stay where I'm at. But being in my position, I'm already stuck in this, and I have employees, and I'm trying to look for another guy and possibly get another van in the future and keep growing my business to where I don't have to do so much. And if I wanted to, I could just go out on my own and just clean windows and still have a business that's making money if something happens, or just something always to fall back on. I really do like cleaning windows, so I think that I could be cleaning windows for as long as God wants me to. So how many employees do you have? So right now, currently, so to get to my employee, I have had up to 6 employees at one time. That was the most employees I've had at one time. Currently, I have an employee that's been with me 1 year and 6 months. And then I have my other employee who's been with me about 8 months. My secretary's been with me for 8 months, and my helper's been with me over a year and a half. And what I found was it's just better to train one-on-one, stay side by side with them, and don't just kind of throw them out there, because your quality is going to go way down, and you want your quality to stay up if you plan on going up with your price. So, um, you know, I plan on growing it to as many employees as I possibly can, but I'm doing it slowly. I'm not in any hurry. I'm not just going to throw guys in there because, like I said, the quality goes down, and I plan on wanting to charge, more. I want to have high quality window cleaners, and even if they leave, I want them to have gotten something from this job, and leadership skills, and maybe they can go out and be a manager somewhere. So I'm not against my employees leaving for a better opportunity. I always tell them that if you find a better opportunity, like, I understand, but if this is your best option, then hang around. I'll take care of you, and if you get tired of doing what you're doing, I'll see what else I can get you to do. Just let me know. We got to communicate that. So it's always super important to keep that line of communication with your employees. But yeah, so Alex, that's how many employees I have currently. It's me, my wife, Robert, and Melissa. So technically 4, but like I said, I went through 16 people to find my helper now. Um, Hiring and firing, hiring and firing, hiring and firing, and then I've only had to fire one person since I've hired him. A lot of that had to do with business coaching and changing the language, and also just being patient and slowing down with things. So that's how many employees I have. But I have had a lot of employees, and I've hired and fired, and I've learned a lot. So I'm not saying I'm the biggest, baddest, company out there, but I can definitely vouch for the things that I've already experienced. And as I'm making this, or these videos and this YouTube, I'm hoping that it helps people. So I'm sharing my journey as I go. Hopefully it helps. Let's see, Ted White. He used to climb the big towers to clean to globes on the lights. Also did a federal building 20-story house on a swing. Sheesh. That's crazy. I bet he's got some really cool stories and seen some pretty cool things. I don't know if I could do a building that high. I think that I probably could, but I really don't think that I would just be eager to want to want to do windows that high up. Do I think that I might take on those jobs in the future and have other employees doing it? Yes. I think it'd be super cool to be able to hire guys to do high-rise buildings and be able to get those contacts and be able to get those contracts in there. That's residual income, and you're providing jobs. So I wouldn't be against getting jobs that big, but not huge on them. I typically won't do anything over 5 stories right now because we can do that pretty much from the ground. It just depends on the situation. If there's balconies and stuff where it's easier to get to windows, I don't mind doing however high up. But right now we're not doing any rope work. Mainly it's all ladder and all pole work. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So Ted White is a legend. That's a long time cleaning windows, man. That's super cool. All right. Well, you went through a lot of people. Yeah, I've went through a lot of people. I actually went to a job one time, and I had 4 guys. I had a 4-man crew, and we were knocking jobs out left and right. And they all sat down at a job after I left, and the customer called me and told me, and I went back and fired all of them and then finished the jobs up for that day and started completely over by myself. And that was a breaking point for me. And then after that, I hired a secretary, and then just bad things happened with that secretary. She was really young and wasn't very experienced in what she was doing. So it was a lot of work trying to train her. And then she had a lot of stuff going on in college and like coaching a volleyball team and stuff. And, nothing against her, but it just didn't work out, But my secretary now was actually my client for a few years, and she knows my business. She actually made my first T-shirts, and she's been all in, and it has been a huge blessing, like a huge blessing. She is a huge help for me. So let's see what else we got. I hope one day we get to meet a magic window at. Oh, okay. I don't go there often, but every once in a while, my boss sends me to pick some equipment. Yeah, that'd be super cool, Alex, if I get to meet you at Window Magic Supply. I was actually there today and talked to Randy for a while. I got some new stuff. I don't have it up here with me. It's downstairs, but I got some more stuff, some giveaway stuff. I'm actually going to be giving away a Squeegee Life towel with each giveaway. I got some new cool products to give away. I got another Viper with rubber that I'm going to be giving away. T-shirts going to be given away with every giveaway now. I went and picked up 3 more shirts. I'm there about every 2 to 3 weeks. I had to run up there today and that's why I ended up going to the beach, because I'm coming from Temecula. And so the way it works is the beach is San Diego area. I really don't like going up to LA. Escondido is on the way to the beach. So I was taking my wife to the beach because I was already going to be heading down there. I had to pick up some filters. My filters didn't come in for some reason through Tucker. And I had to pick them up. So I got 2 DI filters and I got a carbon filter, and I swapped them out whenever I got here. Just now before I went live, I went ahead and swapped them out while we were doing the premiere. I was on there. I was on my phone while I was swapping out the filters. But yeah, so I don't go there very often. A lot of times they'll ship me the giveaway stuff. But if I get a chance to go down there, I always like to go down. That's a really cool spot. That's where they make the silencers. So it's super cool, but I know that you can only buy the silencers exclusively through Window Cleaning Resource. You cannot buy them from Window Magic Supply. But that is where they're made. They're made in that shop. So it's super cool if you get a chance to swing by there and see Richie Blue. Tell him hello. Super cool, chilled out guy. Very humble guy. He likes to do bird watching and stuff like that. But Richie's really cool, and he is the owner. Him and Casper are the owner of Maker Products, and but it's really cool. If you are in San Diego and you get a chance, definitely go to Escondido and see Randy at Window Magic Supply. They're awesome. You can give them a call too. If you, I know she said there's a few people have been complaining about the shipping price, so just make sure that you call them, email them, or message them on their website. I try to tell as many people that as I can, because she said people really do get upset about the shipping. But yeah, anyway, so let's see what else we got here. Yes, he has great stories. He don't do them anymore. It's hard for him to climb ladders. Oh, I bet at 80 years old, I'm be sitting on a couch somewhere or on the beach somewhere. One of the two. like being super lazy, chilling out. It's the end of the road almost. If I can clean windows still, that would be freaking awesome. But it's still good exercise. You just got to change your range of motion. Like I try to do different things. I don't try to just keep doing the same thing over and over again because it wears out my body quick, and it's not really good for window cleaners. So that's good that he's not climbing ladders anymore. At least he's doing what he can, and it's really good that he's got a friend like you to help him. So good job, Lee. That's a really cool story. See, Alex, I think you met my coworker Josh last week. We both work for Pure Cleaning Services. I'm not real sure if I met him or not because I met a few people, but I've met a few people there, but I can't really remember. I don't think I was there last week, but I know I was there a couple weeks ago, and I know today I met Tommy's Window Cleaning. I met Tommy, the owner of Tommy's Window Cleaning. He was super cool. I met him today. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a chance to meet you one day, Alex. That'd be super cool. Let's see. Wow, I didn't know they made the silencers there. Yeah, they make the silencers there. That's where Richie Blue makes them. And yeah, his story is really cool. He got a really cool story. Is there any more questions out there? I'm going to be getting off here soon. It's about getting close to 8 o'clock. I've been on here for I don't even know how long now. Let's see. You don't even tell me. I've been on here for 27 minutes. So there's 7 people watching. Anybody else got some questions out there? I would love to answer them while I'm still on here. I'm going to be getting off here soon. I'm glad to know that this live works now because I can get on here if I have to. But I really like using the software that I use. I use the XSplit to do the video giveaway stuff. But whenever I link that up to YouTube, it doesn't really work that well. What's up, E-Man? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. I like these live videos better. Yeah, I know, Alex. I wish I could go live, man, but I can't go live on my phone. It says that I'm not authorized for whatever reason. I think I have to have 1,000 subscribers for them to let me go live. And it's just been giving me trouble. And I've messaged them, emailed them, done everything that I possibly can to get a hold of YouTube, and they just give me trouble. So I just said the heck with it. And so I just started doing this Premiere stuff so that way I can be consistent with posting every week at 7 o'clock. E-Man, I hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you on here. Lee actually won this week. The question was, what was my favorite channel? And I'm pretty sure you probably would have got that. But the giveaway this week was the IPC Technopad kit. So this will be what, Lee, this is what you get, buddy. This is what I'll be sending you. I'm going to give you a Joshua the Window Cleaner sticker. And I don't think you got a t-shirt last time. Lee, did you get a t-shirt last time? If you did, comment and let me know if you got a t-shirt last time, or let me know what size. See, we said same time, bro. I know. Yeah, well, that was a cool video you made too, E-Man. Thank you for the shout out on your page. I really appreciate it. I love the cutter. It is awesome. I use it for everything. It's like super good for, I cut zip ties and all kinds of stuff with it, man. Spline. If I need to just unravel some spline for screens, I can cut it real quick. I use it all the time. See, I got that Window Magic Supply t-shirt. Cool. So I've been giving them away, Alex. I've been giving away on a lot of them. E-Man got one, and I'm going to do my best to give one away with every giveaway now. No, I didn't. I use. Okay, cool. I'll send you an extra large. I don't have the bag with me. I wish I could show you all the stuff that I got today, but yeah. So I will send you a t-shirt too. So I'll put an extra large in there. Email me that too as well, Lee, if you don't mind. See, I love that green rubber as well. That's what Lee won the first time, I believe. He got the green rubber. The green rubber is awesome. I still have some green rubber that I'm going to be giving away. I'm not going to be giving away this week because I gave away the Technopad. And then next week, we'll see what we can give away. But let's see what we got in here. We got the Maker Big Kit right here. We got a 14-inch green rubber. We got the lightning channel and handle. We have, that's the handle. The Unger 14-inch Black Series mop. We have 2 of those. Unger Ninja blade. That's the 6-inch blade. And then we got the, oh, I already gave away the red, white, and blue. That was supposed to be to the side. And then we got the Technopad. But yeah, so I got some more stuff that she gave me today. And I tell you what, in a couple more weeks, if I don't hear from Henrik has been on my YouTube page since I started, and he has been requesting this. And he has been taking a break from social media, and he probably doesn't even know that I'm saying all this about him right now, but he's taking a break from social media, so he doesn't even know that I'm trying to send this to him. Because last time I talked to him, he said he was taking a break from social media. So I'm waiting on him to get back to me. And if I don't hear from him in the next couple weeks, I don't know how long his break is, but I'm gonna be giving away this as well. I know that Randy just gave me one of these today, and then I also have a whole pack of rubber that I'm gonna be giving away too. So you get to try the Sorbo rubber with it. But yeah, so I hope y'all have enjoyed. I'm about to get off here in a couple more minutes. So if anybody has any questions for me, now would be the time. I might try to do this live right after our premiere each week if it works. I do like giving Window Magic Supply the shout out, so I like having all that information on the screen. But yeah, I might do my best to try to do something like this too, now that I know that it actually works. Let's see. I do have one question here. So I don't know if you remember me, but I won your giveaway a couple weeks ago. Yeah, no, I remember you, Alex, for sure. And then it said I got the T-shirt, green rubber, and the Joshua Window Cleaner sticker. Sweet, but I don't think you ever sent me a picture of you with all the stuff. I think you sent me a picture with the stuff. I mean, you sent me a picture of the stuff, but you didn't send me a picture with you with the stuff. If you send me that, then Randy actually posts it on social media and stuff. So you kind of get a little shout out, and then it helps get more people to come on Friday nights. So do Tradpole giveaway, bro. That'd be super, super exciting. So E-Man, watch my video tonight's premiere. I'm going to be giving away 2 silencers. So 2 different people will get a silencer when I do my silencer review. So it won't be long. I'm waiting for Chris to get his shipment in. As soon as he gets his shipment in, I'm going to be buying one, and then he's going to be sending me one. So one will come from Window Cleaning Resource, and then one will be coming from me personally that I'm going to pay for. And then we'll be sending those out to somebody that wins. I'll talk to him about doing Tradpole giveaway. That's not a bad idea. I really like them. I think the only thing is I think it would cost me a lot to ship it. So that's why I haven't been real big on pole stuff yet. But you know, I mean, obviously, I'm having trouble. I know there's a lot of people that are actually on here tonight. So my wife is in control of getting back to you about paying for shipping. So I know that I haven't been able to send you the receipt for shipping, and you're just getting the stuff, and I still haven't sent you I guess the bill for shipping. I've just been coming out of my own pocket. But we're going to be sending that out. My wife is going to be getting up those receipts and sending you the price on how much it was, and you can send it to us. That way I can get paid back for the shipping that I've been sending all these giveaway stuff to. But yeah, let me talk to Chris about doing the Tradpole stuff, because I don't think that Randy doesn't have much of the Zero products at Window Magic Supply, because they're always out of it. When she said she tries to order them, they're always like sold out, so she hasn't been able to. So, but yeah, Tradpole giveaway would be super cool. I have 2 of them, and I love them. Anybody got any other questions? I'm about to get off here. It's 8 o'clock. I've got to put some money in the bank, and then I got to go eat dinner and spend some more time with my wife. Anybody got some more questions? If not, I will see y'all next week. I really appreciate y'all getting on here. It says I got 7 people on here, but I only see a few that are talking. But thank y'all so much for getting on here every week. I really appreciate all the support that's been on my channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm probably going to be taking this video down. I don't know that I'll keep this video on. Then again, I might leave it on because I guess there's some good content. I might leave this video on. I thought about taking it down. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I might leave it on. All right, cool. Thanks, Alex. I really appreciate it, man. We'll see you next week. If there's any other questions on here, just feel free to comment on here. If you didn't make it to the live, you can comment questions here and I'll try to answer them for you next week. Hope y'all have a blessed week this week. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. I'm going to be coming out with some good videos and stuff. I'm having trouble with my laptop. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it fixed this week. I'll do my best. Worst case scenario, I'll be here on Friday because I'm going to be here Friday regardless. This is a totally different setup. There's a whole different computer and everything for what I have going on here. And then my laptop is normally what I do all my editing on because my wife's pregnant. So I've been in there laying with her. So I need my laptop with me. I don't want to be editing in here and not being able to be with her when she needs me. But yeah, so anyways, peace out, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. See if I can get off here. Yee. Peace out.